Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Gen Z Sanctum. This is episode 9 of the Gen Z Sanctum.
Number 9.
I didn't know that we would make it this far, but guess what? We did, so here we are.
Nothing to do.
Yes, I am, of course, your host, Nate Remington. Of course, we have across the room from me, we have Nathan Langford. And joining us again, like last week's episode, we have Braden. Say hello to the folks.
Ah!
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
That's okay. A little bit of
That's one way to say hello.
Yes. Okay, so recently I did a stream of 7 Days to Die, totally unrelated to the podcast. But on that podcast, a listener to the podcast came on and started talking about the podcast. So they fact-checked us on a lot of, fact-checked every single one of us on our World War II, and they used a lot of technical words that I had no idea what they meant. I wish I had the transcript of all the different things that this person said, but I don't. So, yeah, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm just mentioning that. They also suggested that we talk about relationship advice, but
No.
turns out Nathan doesn't want to do this, but also we've never been in a relationship, so that kind of defeats the point.
Why are you asking relationship advice for people that never been in a relationship? You guys are stupid.
No, I'm just kidding.
That is true. We've never actually been in a romantic relationship.
Are you assuming?
Yes. I am assuming
What
very
is
hard.
wrong with
I'm
you?
assuming that we've never, ever been in a romantic relationship before.
Romantic.
I mean, unless, of course, you count last night with your mom, but hey.
Kiss me on my hot
Hey,
mouth.
yo.
I'm feeling romantic.
Hey, yo, what the frick? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. So yeah, relationship advice, save that for somebody who has relationship advice.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about, something else, which is...
I love how we never decided
Yes,
the topic.
we just start...
after. We're like, all right, we're going to decide a topic while we're on. So
That's true. I did mention several times before we started the podcast, what should our topic be? And you never answered.
well, that's because I was busy, and by the time I got to it, I forgot. So
That's true.
You're welcome.
It takes a lot of effort to set up all the microphones and everything
Yeah,
to be able to do
there's
this.
like 5,000 cords everywhere. You walk in one direction, you pinch your toe, you trip, you break something.
Yeah, this is
you-
not a clean... This is not a clean podcasting room. You should see this. But this is a audio quality, so you will never see it. Yes. So, yes.
yes.
But something we did want to mention, currently, right now, at the Children's Museum, there's a Minecraft exhibit going on. The Children's Museum of
And
Indiana.
children. I'm there for the children, not the music.
Hey, yo!
Okay.
Anyway, but no, the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, until August 11th of this year, which is 2023, they will have a Minecraft exhibit, which I've seen some pictures, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like there's a lot of computers there that you can actually sit there and play the most recent version of Minecraft on.
And I'm gonna speedrun Minecraft there.
Speed run. What do you think is a lot of speed run?
I would love to figure out a way to do a podcast on location. Like, figure out a way to, like, take recording software to different places.
That also takes a lot of permission and a lot of signing papers.
That's
and
true,
a lot
that's
of
true.
begging.
Wait, how to do what?
I'll take you out to go eat. Take you on a date, girl.
Hey,
Let's
yo,
go.
I thought you had no relationship advice.
Stop, baby girl. Take me out to dinner.
Hey, yo. Anyway, but yeah, no. Recording podcasts on location either requires doing something illegal, which is sneaking in and doing it without people's permission.
And also carrying a PC that might as well be super difficult to carry around.
Imagine the security guards at the Children's Museum are like, all right, come on in. They just see me carrying a cart with a PC and everything, and what the frick are you doing?
Hello?
Hello? He's seen us! Run! We start running.
Run!
No, it's fine.
Runs to the dinosaur section, hides in the dinosaur.
Yeah, that would actually be a... That would be actually a super cool place to hide it. They did it. They updated it recently.
Oh, they did?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't either.
It was
if
under
they've
construction
updated it
for a while.
recently.
Yeah, it was under construction for a while during COVID, and I haven't been back since. So I wonder what they changed. What's new?
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, but that was as a young.
It's gone. Joke's on you. Screw you.
Let's talk about the Children's Museum briefly.
Well, first of all, fun fact: the Indianapolis Children's Museum is the world's largest children's museum
Children's Museum
in the world.
Fascinating.
World's largest. It means
Yes,
the world. Wow.
Very fascinating. So, another thing.
It's also very much in the hood.
Yes.
Very. Shootings take place across the street from it all the time.
I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, we're gonna shoot some kids. Let's go.
Hey, yo, what? No,
Oh, you want to do this right now? Dinosaur! Bah, bah, bah.
yeah, there have been a lot
Like
of...
night in the museum, everything comes alive. You wanna do this now?
Oh, imagine if Night at the Museum at the Children's Museum. That would be... Oh,
Run.
Sneak into the children's museum.
that would be very illegal.
Illegal.
Yes, but fun, though. So maybe if we
Fun,
want to...
but illegal. It's fun.
It's fun but illegal, just like a lot of things I've done.
Hot take: the bumblebee that sits in the front of the room when you first get at the children's museum is hot.
Hey, yo, what the frick? Yeah, very hot take. Please ignore it. Anyway, moving on. But I remember the Children's Museum as a kid, going there many times as a kid. They had a they still have a discount Tuesday. Back in the day, it was $5 Tuesday. It's $6 Tuesday. So inflation has really hit them.
Inflation. Oh, $1. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna break the bank.
I think you just broke your. Yeah, I think Nathan's just having diarrhea over there.
What?
Oh, wow. I did not need that mental imagery. No. Anyway,
One super fascinating thing about the Indianapolis Children's Museum that I've always been fascinated about, their water clock.
oh, yeah.
It's
Ooh, yeah.
like, I just go in there when they open. I just grab a chair, sit next to it, and just sit there for the whole,
That's true. I'm
entire time it's open.
gonna do some on-the-spot research.
The water clock.
Yeah. Because
The water clock has big jugs on the side for the hours, and then
you know
you've
who else
got
has big jugs?
Your mom.
Hey, yo.
And then after every hour,
Your
it's pretty
mom!
cool. Wow. Okay. So there's 60 jugs on the right side of it for the minutes, and as soon as the hour comes by, all of them drain at once, which I think is cool to watch.
Yes.
Water falling equals cool.
Very. Oh, this is all they have on their website.
Water clock. A clock that displays water for time.
That pretty much all says, make a clock that you can work just on tap water. Batteries never will be needed again. Also with... Okay. No. I'm talking about the Great Water Clock. What the frick are you talking about?
Water clock.
I thought I had
Golly,
heard
golly, golly.
Oh, no. It wasn't the water clock that was getting discontinued. It was the Santa's, the sled. You know, the big sled that's next to the water clock that comes down like
Man,
two
if they got
stories?
rid of the water clock, I'd be like,
Oh, yeah, no.
baffling.
I would certainly hope that they didn't get rid of the water clock. But no, they got rid of the Santa sled that goes from like the third floor.
I knew they got rid of
down.
that years ago.
Yeah, but it was like during COVID, so not a lot of people heard about it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people did anything during COVID.
But to be honest, I only used it once, like when I was like maybe 8, and never used it again.
I never
don't
used it.
Really care.
True. But
Wait, what got removed? I probably wasn't alive.
The Santa, there was a big slide next to the water clock that they would have during the winter, and you would basically write a sheet down.
yeah,
They
with
got
Santa.
rid of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I once pushed a kid off the edge there.
It's
He died.
but yeah, they got rid of that. They don't.
You
want
want to go on a ride fast? Yeah. Here you go, but shove.
What?
See you later.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
okay.
whoa,
Okay.
whoa, hold on! He's getting borderline canceled.
Later.
Cancel culture.
Guess your boy couldn't handle the neutron style.
Okay, but okay. So
Dude, cast a spell.
Okay. We have really weird thoughts on our
Oh yeah, we do.
on our brain right now. We need to get back to something that's appropriate.
No, all you
for the
gotta do
podcast.
is if people know the meme, don't even say anything. All you gotta do, dude, cast a spell. They're like, hold up.
Willy Wigger, kill that.
Yep. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest things of the Children's Museum, though, still is, probably, the Dinosphere.
Yeah.
I remember as a child being afraid of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, you'd walk in, lightning.
The lights would be
Everything
dimmed.
looks so real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lights would be dimmed, and the ground would
I
be
remember
shaking.
everyone
and-
drew dinosaurs. You know, with those nests with the fake eggs in them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember everyone dressing up those and me thinking like, freaking fur.
Just like, I want to go find them and take them home.
Hey, yep. Just swipes an egg from the museum. You just
If
see
you are a furry, just say that.
what?
What?
Anyway, but
What
yeah,
did
just
you, what did you
imagine
say?
the security staff at the Children's
like,
Museum just see an
"Aw."
8-year-old running with a dinosaur egg just at full
Yeah.
pelt away from the museum. Hey, get back here!
One thing that I really wish they didn't get rid of is they had a full-on boat working
Oh yeah, yeah.
thing, the whole water thing. Then they also had the giant.
Oh, their water
the crane that they used to have.
Oh.
With the wheelbarrows. Oh my gosh!
That
When I saw they got rid of it, I was like,
Oh yeah,
oh, yeah. I was like,
I
why'd
used
they
to
get
love
rid of
that
it?
place.
Like,
That
that was my reaction.
Nathan,
Why did they even get rid of it? There was literally
I have no
Every-
idea.
I'm
And then
ass-
they replaced it
literally
with a
everybody
stupid
loved
like
that.
farming
Yeah, I'm assuming
exhibit. And
that
I was
there
like, what? The one thing that if they get rid of this, the trains. If they get rid of that, I'm like,
Oh yeah, the train exhibit. Arguably the best exhibit. arguably.
Before the crane was taken out. It was my
Arguably
second
the best.
Yeah,
exhibit.
before the crane was taken out.
I would say one of the best exhibits is the third floor, the science exhibit.
Yeah,
Used to
that's pretty
hang
cool.
out there so much. They had the water trough where it was a big thing. It would flow water around in a circle. You'd stand there with these little tiny things, and they'd float around. And they had doors that like dams that you could close and open.
Yeah,
again.
that was the boat exhibit.
Yeah, well, I think it's called something else. Not
It
the
might have
boat
been called
exhibit,
that, but that's what I call it. You know, you
Yeah.
build a boat, you see if it floats, then you like close the dam so it'll,
Yeah.
you know, the boat will float up,
Yeah.
it'll start floating down, and
Yeah.
then it gets to like a big old pool.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't. They remodeled that whole floor, so I don't know
I'm
what.
pretty sure that's where the Minecraft exhibit is now. It
Perhaps.
might be,
Yeah.
but if it's not, cry me a river. Actually, so they didn't entirely get rid of the boat exhibit. They still kind of have it, but they like toned it down. Oh yeah, it's for 5-year-olds.
Your brain is a 5-year-old. Yes, that's Nathan's reaction.
Yes.
My honest reaction
Yeah.
to this information.
But-
Okay, now. Next topic, I guess was. What the frick are you doing, Nathan?
That's what you
Nathan
want.
just. What are you doing? Nathan just bouncing up and down in his chair, being like. What are you doing, Nathan? Sit the frick back down. Thank you. Okay, next topic. We're only 13 minutes in. We need to fill a 30-minute episode. We're already running out of steam. So, Braden, do you have a topic that you want to talk about, or you want to have a suggestion? All right, thanks for that suggestion.
Not particularly.
Okay. Alrighty. Well then. Oh dear. Excuse me.
Well then.
Well then, throws up on the microphone. Movies. Nathan.
Open sesame. Well, I've done all I can do.
Topic.
Patrick, are you mad?
Yeah,
Why?
'cause I can't see my forehead.
The frick SpongeBob.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's
What?
too
Too dang bad.
Speaking of movies. Speaking of movies, the end of this year, or near the end of this year, October, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is going to be coming out. I love that that's finally coming out, but I'm a little hesitant because modern movies have been absolutely ruined. So I hope they don't mess this up because, like, the first time that they announced the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was on Twitter in, like, 2017. And then we heard nothing about it until, like, last year.
Recently.
And then they were like, oh, yeah,
What, the movie's coming out now. You know that movie we teased in 2017? Here it is 5 years later.
Yeah, like, oh, you know that movie we talked about? Yeah, we weren't joking. Here it is.
Here it is 5 years later.
What movie?
After you already stopped caring.
What movie?
Yeah, what movie? What are you talking about? But yeah, are you going to go watch it?
Probably.
Me too.
Gore.
Nate, Braden, what, you going to go watch it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll watch it.
Bobby.
Probably. I
Cool.
do enjoy the lore of FNAF.
Yes. Matt. I wonder if Matt Pat will go watch the movie.
Probably not.
Probably.
Matt Pat will probably go watch the movie.
Well,
I have a
actually-
theory on why I beat my wife with a spoon.
It's just a theory.
But that's just a theory. A game.
a
A game
good.
theory.
Okay.
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh, that's
What?
just a theory. A gay theory.
Hey, yo, what? Nathan's looking something up. What do you got?
Josh Hutcherson, the guy who was in Hunger Games, he's in the movie.
Interesting. Who is that?
He played. Oh, who was it? I can't remember his name. The guy who worked alongside with the Mockingbird, as they would call her.
You mean Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah, I was trying to think of her character name.
But the other guy, the young, attractive guy, that they always seem to have one in every movie. Apparently,
That guy was. He's the brother of the guy who plays Thor.
brother of the guy who plays Thor.
Yeah, younger brother. You have no idea who I'm talking about, do you?
You have to pull up a picture because the actor who played Thor was has one younger brother, but I don't. Was it the same guy who was in?
He was in Hunger Games. Yeah.
Interesting.
Let me look up.
Hard to keep track of all of these people, but I do know that the guy who voiced Scooby-Doo is playing William Afton.
Yeah, Liam Hemsworth.
Ooh.
Liam Hemsworth, okay. But he's not playing... what is he playing in the movie?
Gale, that's his name.
Gale, okay.
Yeah.
So not... but the guy who voices Shaggy in Scooby-Doo is William Afton, is playing William Afton. So I find that very interesting.
Interesting.
Yes, he was also... He also
I
played...
wonder if they're gonna show everything too.
I have heard that is going to be very gory. Like, as far as
Very
right now, it's
gory,
going to be
yeah.
rated R.
Yes. Which
I'm still gonna watch it.
sneaks into the theater. I don't care if I'm not 18. I'm gonna watch it.
You
This is
come,
a rated
you come
R
up to
movie.
the register and they're like, "Are you
Oh,
old enough?" Yeah.
We'll bring Braden in with
Technically, if you actually look at
Well,
the
the voice
rules
checks
of movie
out.
rating,
Yeah.
you have to be 18 years old to watch an R-rated movie. Like,
That's
some
true.
theaters will actually check your ID.
That's true, but unless you're with
Identify as
someone
8
who's
years old.
18.
I mean, true.
If you're with an adult, then you can go.
I just go in, "Hey, what's your identity?" Your mom.
I looked this up recently. AMC has, you have to either be 18 by yourself or 17 with an adult
To watch.
to watch an R-rated movie.
Okay.
So
Yeah, R-rated movies are more, you know, if you watch an R-rated movie. if
I'll
they
just
have
pretend to be with another family, and when you guys walk in, I'll just walk. Say I left my drink in there. Oh, I just gave out my game plan to the entire
Don't you have
world.
5
No!
people?
we'll do the classic trench coat thing. Nathan will get down on the
Oh,
ground.
yeah.
I'll get on him, and then Braden will be on top.
And then I get up, try to sit down. Oh, my back!
Yes, we'll do the class. We'll sneak in with a trench coat, but like with the three of us, it'll be like 50 feet high.
Yeah, just
Walking with a trench coat.
just like, how old are you? 25.
Dang. But yes, I do.
Yeah, baby. That's what it's all about.
Your microphone is just randomly cutting out at the worst moments. But
What do I sound like?
you sound like you. Yes, this is.
I got my.
What the frick, Nathan? Okay. But yeah, Braden, that's what you sound like. You were like, yeah, babe. That's what I've been waiting for. What? The frick?
That just
Pterodactyl, where? Where?
The purpose punctuation.
Pterodactyl.
Wow.
You remember that from his
Pterodactyl.
video? Why would you purposefully not put a comma after this poor punctuation?
You
Pterodactyl.
Wow.
frickin'.
Have you watched his Netflix series?
Which guy?
Odd Ones Out.
Oh, no, I have not.
It's actually pretty decent.
Fascinating. Well, I don't have Netflix, unfortunately.
Get a life.
Dang.
Netflix and chill, baby.
Fuck you.
I thought you didn't have a relationship.
So about that. No.
So yeah, relationship advice. If you have a girlfriend and you want to Netflix and chill, put on the Odd Ones Out TV show on Netflix. Just put that on. Are you still watching Somebody's Daughter? All those jokes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. What the frick? Are you okay? Nathan dying over here. Wow.
Don't ask. Anyway.
Pterodactyl. Okay. No, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're at what? Oh, okay. We still have a bit to go. Unless we want to make this a shorter episode. I don't know. We got to think of another topic though, if we want to just fill the next like 10 minutes or whatever.
Something.
Let's talk about
Daddy's leaving and not coming back.
cancer.
Whoa, Nathan, whoa. Nathan just have some daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
Hey,
I know at work I brought up the weird, stupid idea like, girls have daddy issues and boys have mommy issues.
Why the frick would you bring this up at work?
What?
Why the frick would you bring
We
this
were
up at work?
close. So,
Okay.
So we just screamed, "Girls have daddy issues!"
Just imagine if like you secretly weren't closed and there was just this one guy sitting at the front when they heard that.
So I'm not really supposed to say
But
this.
you're gonna say it anyway.
But there was a coworker at work.
Mm-hmm. Dang, there's a coworker at
yelled
work. Wow.
A nasty word.
Oh dang.
So loud.
Oh dang.
They heard it in drive.
What? Whoa!
So
Whoa!
everybody up front had to be like, "I am so sorry you had to hear that."
What?
Some of people in our kitchen have some foul mouths.
What happened?
I don't remember what happened.
What was the word? Was it the N word?
No.
Oh.
No, if it was the N word, you would have.
Yeah.
You would have.
Wait, what?
So some.
No. So somebody at work. This was a while ago. Not disclosing names.
Okay.
I'm
But
just
his
saying
IP
what
address is. No, I'm kidding.
This coworker yelled a bad phrase very loudly.
A bad phrase.
So
you said.
loud.
What was it?
I'm not gonna say because
Well,
this
like
is
just
family.
paraphrase. We'll know.
Basically, the kind down version is like, "I'm gonna stick my foot up your, you know what."
How is that
so
a bad
loud?
phrase?
No. Well, he said that all the bad words, along with that.
Oh,
I'm just
right.
saying
Okay.
the phrase that's
Said it so loudly
more
though.
like said the really nasty version of that
Yeah.
phrase so loud. Drive through heard it. They're like,
Just imagine you pull up. You're like, "Hello, welcome to Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Yeah, can I get a? I'm gonna stick my." And that's all you hear, and you're like, hello.
And the funniest thing is
Can I
that my
still get my
boss
sandwich?
takes the coworker into the room and they can't even like keep a straight face. Like they're trying to be all serious, like don't do that again. But they're like,
Oh boy, corporate will hear about that though.
"Oh, corporate heard about it."
Oh boy, I hope that coworker is Okay.
Oh, they're okay. They're
Okay.
okay. They're just like, don't do that again. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Hey, yo, what the? Nathan just stuck his arm straight up in the air.
I did. Wave my arm
No, he
like I just don't kick.
No, he did a salute, hand to the forehead out when yes sir, and then he stuck his hand straight out in a certain German salute, and for no reason at all. Nathan, why did you let your intrusive thoughts win?
What are intrusive thoughts?
Whoa, Nathan, whoa, careful, you're gonna get us canceled.
Actually, funny enough, this is actually really interesting. Did you know that the salute for Hitler actually used to be the salute for the United States?
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Did you know that?
I knew that it used to be the salute for the Roman Empire, but
Yeah, the U.S. took it, but then when Germany started using it, they were like, no, we can't use that, so they went to this.
it's fascinating.
Yeah, it's when I first started, I was like, really? Yeah, and they said that's why we do this now.
Of course, the Germans would steal one of our things.
Oh, of course they would. They steal everybody's things.
And then we stole the Germans. We stole like 1,600 of their engineers after the war was over.
Yeah, and then they're just like, what do we do? Don't fight.
Yeah, just
Don't be stupid.
send these 16,000.
No, because Hitler
yeah.
was like, well, the reason Hitler came was like, oh yeah, I can make Germany feel like they're big and in charge, because before that they were like the mediocre country.
Well, they had just been defeated in World War One,
Yeah,
so they were not okay.
Hitler was like, oh yeah, I got great. Their inflation rates were so incredibly high.
Did you hear about? Yeah, their inflation rates were so high. There's this story that to buy a loaf of bread, you had to bring a wheelbarrow full of money to buy one loaf of bread.
Yeah, that's how bad their inflation was.
Yeah,
Do you know why their inflation was that bad?
because they just kept printing money when,
Yep.
like, they were like, we don't have enough money, we'll just print more. But then
Yeah, we'll
it
just print
lost
more.
value.
Yeah,
it lost so
value
much value.
very quickly.
So Hitler came along and said, "Hey, I'll fix it for you by killing 15 million Jews,"
Okay,
Yeah.
hold up.
which he did. Probably, actually, the full extent, the full number is still what? The full number is still not known to this day. Like there have recently been fields.
Do
that
I
have
really
dug
want
up
to know the
this
full
day.
number? No, not really.
No.
It's just sad.
It is very sad. But yes, Germany stole everything. They stole our salute. They stole the Indian Hindu symbol for peace and used it on their flag to mean
Yeah, they're just like,
hatred.
oh, war. Excuse me.
Yeah, they did a lot of bad things and some questionably good things. I mean,
Anyway.
Anyway,
I agree.
wait,
Preach, brother.
what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Nathan doing the Russian blast.
Blith.
Give me your mommy milkers.
Hey yo.
Mommy milk.
Hey yo, what the frick? You do realize that my aunt listens to this podcast. Shout out to my aunt.
Man, frick white people, dude.
What? Wow.
Sorry, I'm playing War Thunder. I just got shot down.
Wow. Well, maybe just don't get shot down.
Yeah, how about that, Braden? How about you just don't get shot down? If you don't know, War Thunder is a game about, yes.
It's a game about war.
Dang, with thunder.
And thunder.
Yeah.
War Thunder. Wow.
Yes.
It's basically what War Thunder is. It's basically Flight Simulator, but more like
World War II
war.
simulator.
Yeah.
And
And it's funner.
funner, yes, and free. It's also
It's
free.
more fun.
True.
Braden. Grammar.
Grammar, Braden. Come on, your English teacher.
Do you call me Traden?
Yeah,
What?
I said Braden. Grammar.
You said Traden.
Your mom.
Because I'm trading
Daddy.
these illegal
Mommy.
drugs
Brother,
on a
What?
sister.
Whoa, Braden! Don't say that out loud.
I meant to say on the black market, but
What?
I just said on a black website.
Whoa,
Okay. Okay.
Braden, you're gonna get us
Okay.
canceled.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
moving on.
Well, I think that's a good note to end this
that
podcast
is
on.
perfect note to end this podcast on. Goodbye, everyone. We may not be back for the next episode.
We may get canceled after this.
We may get canceled on this episode.
All right,
that was
well,
a lot of intrusive
Hopefully,
thoughts
we'll
that
be
made
back
it
on the
through.
next episode.
Maybe
See you
not,
guys
who
next week on the
Maybe.
Gen Z Sanctum.
Yeah, the Gen Z Sanctum. We may or may
may not be back. Who knows?
Viewers come back next week just to see your channel's been taken down permanently.
Like, oh, let's record the next episode. Click. The FBI has taken down this website for hate speech. Dang it, guys! Have to start all over again.
Bye.
Any last words to say to the people, Braden? Okay then. Bye, everyone.